It's me, Rana. So today we're going to be making gluten-free pancakes with an apple cinnamon topping. Before we get started, make sure you like the video, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you get notified every time we post a new video. Making the pancakes and an apple cinnamon topping, like I said. So for the ingredients you're needing for the apple cinnamon topping is 2 apples. I recommend green, but doesn't matter. Some cinnamon, some sugar, and some water. And for the real pancake, you'll be needing almond flour. You can use almond flour or instant corn mass flour. It doesn't matter what kind of flour you use. You can use gluten flour or gluten-free, but I'm making a gluten-free pancakes. So I used almond flour and corn flour that's gluten-free, both. You need 1 large egg, butter, sugar, milk, some baking soda, and baking powder. You need vanilla extract, but if you don't have vanilla extract, a replacement can be maple syrup. First, we'll make the apple cinnamon topping. So first, you're gonna have to peel your both apples. Before you peel, you have to wash your apples and wash your hands. Look like they should be all peeled. It's fine if that part's in the center, but it should be all peeled. You should cut it like this, so the center should look like a square, kind of. And then they should be cut like all sides like this. It should look like this. You just cut them in the center, and then you're gonna cut them in small cubes. Cut it like this, and then you're just gonna put them in. Get the cinnamon and pour it in a bigger bowl, and the sugar and the water, and then you're just gonna mix them 3, and then you're gonna add the apples after you mix it with the wooden spoon. Then you're gonna add in your apples, and then you're also gonna stir that all in together nice. Have your apple mix, and then you're gonna pour it in your pot and put on the stove for high. Stir it around. Then you're gonna stir around a little bit with a spatula and let it sit, and we're gonna work on our pancake wheel batter. Guys, I forgot to say the measurings for the apple cinnamon. Like I said, there's 2 apples, and then there will be the recipe at the end of the video, but I did forget to say the measuring. I'll show you the measuring right now as a photo. When I just showed you the photo, that's how much you would need. And then now you're just gonna mix it until the apples are kind of ish soggy. Then you're gonna put in your 2 cups flour. I use the almond flour and corn flour, like I said. And then you're gonna put in 4 tablespoons of baking powder, and then 1/4 tablespoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt. I'm just gonna eyeball. And then you're gonna put half a cup of the white sugar. And then you're gonna mix it with a whisk. Mix so it doesn't burn. And if it does burn, you will not like it. And then you'll have to restart everything. So then you're gonna, when it's starting to boil like you see right here, you're just gonna move it down to the middle kind of. So I'm gonna put mine on 6. And just keep mixing. And then I just brought it to low because it was kind of steaming and it's almost done, so I just brought it to low. After that, you're gonna melt your 1/4 cup of butter in the microwave for 20 seconds. If the butter is not fully melted, you're gonna put in the microwave for another 11 seconds or less. And then in a separate bowl, you're gonna combine your melted butter, but make sure your butter had cooled first. And then you're gonna put your milk and your eggs and your vanilla extract in slowly. And then you're gonna whisk it with the whisk again. After the apples look kind of soggy, you're gonna move them to the side and let them sit until your batter of your pancakes are done. Like I said, after you added your milk, eggs, and butter and vanilla extract, you're just gonna whisk them all together. But make sure it was in a separate bowl than your dry ingredients over there. Little by little, you're gonna add your wet ingredients to your dry ingredients with a rubber spatula, and you're gonna mix with the rubber spatula but you can add your wet ingredients to your dry ingredients little by little. So the batter sheet looked like this. If it's a little too thick, then you would want to add a little bit more milk. But if it's like my consistency, smooth and thick and creamy, then that means it's good. And then like this, I have a kind of a pan like this. It's flat. You don't have to use this kind of pan. You could use any kind of pan. But I'm gonna use this pan. Let it heat up. I actually just put it on high, and then when it heats up, then you're gonna put some butter on it. Or you can spray it down. You can kind of use any spatula, like a spoon like this. If you don't have any, that's totally fine. You can just eyeball it if you want, or you can use a measuring cup. This batter should make about 12 pancakes, unless you make the pancakes a little big. But if you make them like a medium size, it should make up about 12 pancakes. Get some butter, and then you're gonna just move it around on your pan. Put your pancake on. You don't want to put your butter on when the pan is not hot. And then for you to know if your pancake is done, they should have a little bit of bubbles on the top. If you see a lot of bubbles, you kind of want to check. If it is like golden brown, then you're gonna flip it, and you're just gonna do that for all pancakes. And I'll come back when I do optional. You can put your stove on keep warm or warm, and put a glass there. So when you're done your first pancake, you can put them there, and then it'll keep them warm. They came out. They came out really good. And let me show you how you serve it to someone. This is how you would serve it on a plate. It's really delicious, and I know you guys would love it. So please try it out, and I wish you guys would try it because it is the best, and it's really good. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications so you get notified every time I post a new video. Thanks for watching.